What's good, y'all? It's your boy J9. Switching it up a little bit. Last video we dropped the full Cooper Flash simulation. I ain't gonna lie, that took way too long. But I got something else I'm playing. We're gonna do a Utah Jazz 10-year rebuild. And to start it off, I know they didn't have the first pick. I gave us the first pick because I didn't have time for them to take Ace Bailey. We're gonna start it off with Ace Bailey, 6'9", 202. I don't really know his height and weight for real in real life. But hey, we're gonna rock out. I'm gonna do what I can to see what we could do in 10 years. We could win some championships. See if Ace could take off like Cooper Flag did in the last video. Because if y'all ain't seen that, he had the greatest career of all time. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and sim the rest of the draft. None of this matters. We will be losing John Collins. Not too much. I really don't give a damn about that. That is what it is. It's just John Collins. I went ahead to player progression because this game is weird. No matter how much cap they say you have, you can't sign nobody but the people back. So I didn't want John Collins back. Most we're gonna do is probably do some trades just to ship people around. I'm going to limit myself probably one trade per season because on this joint you really can overly stack your team if you're doing some crazy stuff like that, and that ain't no way. So yeah, I will only limit myself to about one trade per season. I got 10 seasons to make something happen. Hopefully Ace comes alive. For my first trade, I will be sending Louis and Kyle for OJ Anunoby and Mitchell Robinson. Feel like I'm getting a better deal off that anyway. Need more defense because Louis Marketing does not really play defense. Plus, with this type of squad, it's going to take a second to build up. It should take that long though. Victor wins MVP, not surprised. Ace Bailey wins Rookie of the Year, averaging 21, 8, and 2. Isaiah Colliver, most improved player, but I already seen our record. Our record wasn't good at all, so I'm simming the rest of this year. Our record was terrible. Ace was our leading scorer though with 21 a game, and I don't think Utah's gonna do good in real life either. Look at this. We was 30 and 52. We was the worst team. We was one of the worst teams in the NBA, which grants us probably another draft pick, which I'm not mad at. You know, like I said, I technically got 9 more seasons still, so. We got Cavs and Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards gets a ring. Good, kudos to him. But yeah, we're gonna go to the draft lottery. Now we don't have a top pick. I don't know what to tell us. Skip the lottery. And just from the looks of it, we don't even have a top pick at all. So that's tough. Going into year 2, Ace Bailey is now at 85 overall. OJ Anunoby is a 90. Walker Kessler will probably be gone after this. As you can see, Colin Sexton is left. Wasn't missing ones. I love Colin to death, but what do us? We got to win more than 30 games this season, though. I know that for a fact. I don't know what type of drugs 2K is on, but like they're offering me Anthony Davis and Derek Lively for Walker Kessler and Max Strus, plus my first round pick. I'm doing it. Shoot, I just see how Davis got down in the Cooper Flag video. Yeah, we gonna rock out with this. Now I got 2 bigs for real. Back again. Yeah, we gonna rock out. Right now we're 14 and 16 because the Walker Kessler trade, I had to wait till after December 20th because he re-signed. But let's see if adding Davis could change our team around. Victor was another MVP. I need to see where my people are at. Ace Bailey makes second team All NBA. Thank goodness, about time. He is the only Utah Jazz to make a team. I don't think. Okay, he makes an All Defensive first team too. He is a 6'9" shooting guard. That's why I have him playing. Walker Kessler is really on Dallas. We better have made the playoffs this time. Ace averaged 23 and 10. Pretty good. OJ Anunoby 20 and 4. Davis numbers is down, but I feel like Davis is gonna get back into the swing of things. Davis gonna get back right. I'm not tripping on that. We have him for the next couple of seasons. We end up being the 5th seed, 41 and 44. We improved 11 games for last season. Hopefully, adding Davis will be enough to carry us to the playoffs. We end up playing the Houston Rockets in the first round, going against Reed Shepherd, who's starting Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, and Med Thompson. That's a tough ass lineup. Even though old boy's not there, we take them out. That's why I say adding Davis when it comes to the playoffs, though. They got Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey would be a damn good pickup for them in real life. We end up losing 4-1 in the first round. So Josh Giddey, Western Conference Finals MVP. That's insane. I'm not gonna lie. And Anthony Edwards wins back-to-back championships. That's tough. They drafted 2 shooting guards, so they're goofy as hell. But this one's 6'7", so he might end up being a small forward later on. Ace is now a 92 overall. Our team went up. How it's looking? Feel like I probably don't need to do a trade. I think our starting lineup is literally about to be straight 90s, and we have a decent bench core. So here's our starting lineup going into year 3. This is year 3, right? Yeah, year 3. Davis. This all stems down to you. I need you to ball out, dog. Just remind that there will be no trades. Now, anything, if the roster looks different than the CPU did it, I did not do it. That is only for this season, just so there's no misconfusion. Is that a word? Victor wins most valuable player. Don't know who that is. Colin Sexton is 6th man of the year on another team, averaging 23. That's sickening. What award did the Ace just win? Because I was clicking too fast. I don't know. I don't know what he just won. He's first team All NBA though. That's all that matters. And he's first team All Defensive Team, of course. Ace is averaging 25, 10, and 6. He's starting to pass a little bit more. Davis is averaging 21, 9, and 5. Good enough, honestly. Davis at this point ain't finna average 30, so we are at a 6 seed. Bro, the West is stacked. We had a better seeding last season, but yet our record is way better now. We was almost a play-in team. That is insane. Going against you, the Sacramento Kings, we lose in the first damn round. That is tragic. I'm not gonna lie. To freaking who? John Collins, and that's it. They don't even have a squad. So that this game is a slap in the face, y'all. Sabonis somehow. What is going on here? No way the Kings just won with just Sabonis. I ain't even see him down here. This game is scripted. Dang, I didn't realize we had the #1 pick. I mean, I don't know this dude anyway, so. Ace is now up to a 95 overall, headed into year 4 of his season, his career so far. Pretty good. I don't know how we lost to the first round. I truly don't. We have one of the best rosters in the whole NBA. I will be trading Keontae Jones for Alex Segun. Give us some more firepower. Gotta stack the deck. I didn't do a trade last season, so this right here should suffice. Now we definitely got our whole starting line's 90s. We should be this should be an easy one. Come on. Ace gets his first MVP average of 25, 11, and 7? That was a 7, right? Yeah, I'm tripping. But that first team All NBA as well. Also first team All Defense. I ain't gonna lie, he building up a nice little resume already though. We just gotta get a championship. They gonna call us the Warriors, but Davis is averaging 19 and 7. Davis has become a role player at this point. He's not doing anything. 64 and 18. Like I said, you could call a stack the deck or what. I do what needs to be done. Let's see how the Lakers looking real quick. Luka's still there. They got Bam, Dalton Kane. That starting lineup is ass. No, that should be a swoop. We went to game 7 with them boys. Ryan Nembhard, Anthony Edwards, Jaden Daniels, and Rudy Gobert's a 77. Thank you. Don't let these teams compete to that degree. Now we gotta go get Shea, Jalen Williams, Chet, and they got that Caden dude from Duke. This might be a tough series, and we take them out. We finally make the NBA Finals. Can Ace finally get his first ring? Going against Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, Carl Anthony. On paper, this should not be close. Look at it. We take every single matchup. We literally take every matchup. Thank you. 4-1. Ace Bailey, Finals MVP, averaging 28, 8, and 7. Good shit, boy. Only took us 4 seasons, but hey, to each his own. So we just get picks galore. We got the 9th pick and the 6th pick. So we just gonna keep feasting. Ace is now a 98 overall. We lost Segun though. He a hoe. Like how you gonna come here, get you a little ring and then dip? That's why I gotta be careful when I trade for people. I gotta make sure that they're at least on a decent contract. You know what I'm saying? No, I get it. Like I could have gave you legacy, and this is how you repay me. Ace was another MVP. I wonder if Ace could get a DPOY as well. Probably not. It's kind of hard to win that as a guy. His build name is Demigod now. That's insane. Check the stats real quick. Ace 24, 10, and 7. This man Davis is really a glorified role player. 19 a game. There's literally nothing I can do to make his shit go up either. 61 and 21. Could we go back to back? I feel like our team last year was better. It's all good though. Going against Anthony Edwards again. Still, from the top to bottom, we have a better starting five than most of these teams. In fact, listen to this. We lose to Victor. Hey, I want to see Victor's lineup. Victor and Jaren Jackson. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Their starting five is tough. Stephon Castle has improved greatly. That might have been the last championship for us. I'm not gonna lie, because it's looking like this is about to go south real quick. Ace wins his third MVP. Still no sign of a DPOY, but of course we're gonna start running through this a little faster as we wind. And I don't know what the hell I just clicked. We was the #1 seed once again. They eliminated the play-in tournament based on the rules. Let's see if we can get another championship though. And we're playing Milwaukee in the Western Conference Finals. I think they eliminated conference seeding. Yeah, this is a turn of events. We have two Western teams playing each other in the finals right now. Josh Giddey and Ahmed Thompson versus Ace and Crew. Let's see if we can get the victory. And we take them forward to Ace wins his second NBA championship. Now the rest of this, I'm about to just fly through this. Ace wins his third MVP, of course, first team and first team all defense. We are the third seed playing the LA Clippers in the Eastern bracket. This is so weird, I'm not gonna lie. Good, can we go back and win back-to-back championships? We will be playing the Atlanta Hawks, who have Jalen Brunson. They have a whole new damn lineup. I'm not reading all that. And we end up losing in the finals to Anthony Thompson, who I don't even know if that's a real person or not. Anthony Davis retired on us, so there goes our big man. But he finished the 3-time champ, no cap. Not gonna lie to you, I want to see something. He should be a Hall of Famer. Yeah, he had a good career. Our lineup post Anthony Davis ain't even bad. I moved this brother. I moved this dude to center though, since he plays power forward. So now we got OG at the 4. So hey, what it is. We still got one of the better teams. Ace wins his 5th MVP. I ain't gonna lie, Ace. If I were to keep going, he'd definitely be a Hall of Famer off this. I'm not gonna lie. Here we are, we're running in against Portland. I'm curious to just see who Portland has real quick. This like bracket is throwing me off. Scoop, Shady, and yeah, it's so many new cats in this league now. Hopefully we can win out there. We lose the first damn round of the playoffs. Oh my goodness. Memphis Grizzlies win a ring then without John Moran, because you know this is way into the future at this point. Ace wins another MVP, his 6th one. This rookie of the year class is ass. That's tough. You already know who these made these teams. There's no center on here for the first team all NBA. This is completely positionless. We start off playing the Houston Rockets in the first round. I want to see what they have. Ahmed Thompson, that's a loyal nigga. That nigga ain't left once. That's crazy. We lose the first round again. Disappointing another season. This tail end has not been the greatest, but I mean, as a GM, you know, I won what I needed to win going into the final season. In our final season, Ace Bailey wins his 7th MVP. God knows how many in a row. Ace Bailey, first team again. Does anybody else? This dude right here is nice. If I was to keep going, I probably could win. I probably could pull something else off for real. But this would be the final stat check for my team. I would say this is successful. We have won multiple championships. Let's see if we can finally. I'm just gonna the playoffs. Let's see if we can finally win a final championship. We do. Ace Bailey wins his last championship. We end with as a 3-time champion, 7-time MVP, 3 times Finals MVP, 8-time All-Star and first team All NBA 8 times. That is insane. I ain't gonna lie. I would say this is a success for real, for real. Bringing 4 championships to Utah in 10 seasons. So Utah be lucky they ever see one with me. I will say the league though, Sagoon, I'll never forgive you. You were supposed to be the big man after Davis. Look how different the league is though after all this. But that will be the end of this one. I got a bunch of more rookies to do, and then once 2K26 drops, I'm going to be doing these again. Gotta make the money.